Namo Buddha Shakyamunaye. Brothers and sisters, greetings from Himalaya. We are at a very important juncture of human evolution. This time, of course, we know about terrible pandemic that everybody is suffering. But we will overcome this. Not only this, our environment, especially the water, the weather, is not doing well. Global warming, global cooling, and disappearing of glaciers, which are our source of fresh water. For goodness sake, if we have no fresh water, what will happen? So, population, human population is growing so much. We reach almost 8 billion. Of course, to be more precise, 7.5 billion. And so, I sincerely pledge and pray that we will do everything within our capacity, practically, to get through this threshold, so that our future generation will be able to carry on and make this earth a better place.
Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. My sisters and brothers, if we want a healthy, happy and sustainable today and tomorrow, we must protect our water. Water is life. No water, no life. No water, no peace. According to the United Nations, we will only have half the clean drinking water we need by 2040. How can we have peace and prosperity without water? We can't. So today, we all must work for water, pray for water, and pledge for water. We must shift from a greed culture to a green culture. We must live simply so that others may simply live. God bless you all from the banks of Mother Ganga. Thank you.
All life is dependent on pure living water, the precious creation of God. And human life is impossible without hope infused in us from all our spiritual traditions. Let us create this alliance all over the world to preserve living water infused by an enduring hope.
Imaq Sunik Damanik Umakchichok is a proverb in our language of Greenland, which means water, the life-giving source of all. The old people say that of all the medicines we have on this earth, the most important is water. And now the science has proven that it is, because none of us can live without the water. Thus, it is a way to obtain that peace on earth, which can only come through water.
Hello to everyone. With a short poem inspired on Sister Water, I greet fraternally all my friends of the Pledge Peace Project. Primordial water of the Jordan River, holy Jordan that irrigates life, your fruits become a promise, your waves run through the land of God. John the Baptist purified the people. In you, Jesus was in solidarity with humanity. Your transparency listened to the voice of heaven, witnessing the Son of his complacency. O holy river Jordan that gives water for everyone. O foolish peoples, waging war and division on your shores. Please announce hope and justice. Be a messenger of hope for humanity.
Water is life. From the 9 months that we spend in the womb of the mother, that oceanic womb of the mother, to that which falls from the sky, irrigating our parched fields, to that which we drink, quenching our thirst, to that which makes up our own bodies, our own cells. We are more water than anything else. To that which flows in the rivers, in the streams, through our towns, our villages, our cities, connecting us ultimately into the oceans, connecting the countries and the continents as one. Water is life. Without water, there is no life. And water is therefore sacred. And so it is our sacred duty to protect and to preserve water and to do whatever we can to take care of this precious, precious resource on earth. Water is our dharma and our duty.
Om Shanti. A greeting of peace to my dear Sister Bridget and all the team who have supported this project of the Living Waters with such great love and integrity and enthusiasm. Water is, of course, the foundation of life. When the astronauts went into outer space and they saw this blue pearl in the sea of darkness, the blue was the water that we are so fortunate to have. And so I know that not only are we dependent on the water outside, but also in our own body. And so it's important to recognize the sanctity of water and to be able to take care of it so that we're able to experience not just the beauty and the necessity and the role of the water in our own lives, but also the spiritual significance of water that brings souls together. And of course, knowledge, spirituality has always been associated with water. The water of the Ganges, the spiritual knowledge that we have, is what is valuable and touches our hearts. All good wishes. Thank you.
Salam, adab and greeting of peace from Ajmer Dargah Sharif, India. We extend our regards, our support and our wishes of success to our dear spiritual elder and sister Bridget, and her initiatives to bring together people from all walk of life to honor the sacred aspect of an important aspect of the existential of lifestyle, existence of creation, that is the sacred aspect of water in our being. As we know that 70% of the world consists of water, so is the human body. The sacred aspect of the human body is consistent of water. As we know that around the world water is so important, and to honor the divine gift and the sacred gift for mankind, it is equally important to treat this natural abundance and natural gifts from the divine
Greetings, I am Bhai Sahib. The six scriptures tell us that God first created Himself and Naam, or the Word of God. Secondly, God created Mother Nature with her diverse life forms meticulously interconnected and interdependent, coexisting in flawless harmony and equilibrium, charmed with the melody and rhythm of His divine will. God beholds nature with loving delight and bequeaths to us its many gifts. One of these gifts is water. After creating all things inanimate, God created water, which is alive. It is from this water that all life sprang. Thus, water is life's lifeline. Without water, there can be no life.
Can you hear the pitter-patter of the rain outside? It's mercy from above. It's the compassion of the all-compassionate. It's the life in all living bodies. It's the great hydrological cycle linking glacier, ocean, cloud, and forest. It's the drink of refreshment. It's the bath of purification. And just as our purity lies in water, the purity of Earth's water lies in our hands.
Water gives life and passes life on. Water connects us with ourselves, with each other, and with nature. All religions know the value and the sacredness of water. It is becoming increasingly clear. We ourselves are more than 70% water. So by loving and caring for the water in our environment, we are healing ourselves and nature. We cannot wait passively any longer. We have to act and protect our sacred water sources and restore its healing power. Not only for ourselves, but also for all living beings, especially for our children and future generations to come. Water forms the heart of our blue planet Earth. Let us protect this heart with our heart. It is my sincere prayer for all of us to become more and more aware of the healing power over our sacred water sources and act accordingly to preserve these sources in loving kindness and compassion.